All right, so the A's lose their fourth game in a row as they start a new series against the Tampa Bay Rays in a game that they had absolutely no offense in. They only had 2 hits and only got 1 run, losing 6-1. I mean, I thought we could, have a chance because we beat Tampa 3 out of 4 in Tampa, earlier this season. And so I thought maybe we could win it, but our offense as of late has been really bad. And as a result, we've lost 4 games in a row. We were 10-9 before our last 4 games. Now we're 10-13. And the Rays get a win on the road. They had a lot of offense. They had 11 hits. I mean, they were swinging the bat well, and they also pitched well, of course, only allowing 1 run. The A's had Dalton Jefferies on the mound. I think, Kotsay was probably thinking to give him another chance. He didn't do good in his last outing. However, Yandy Diaz, first batter of the game, gets a leadoff homer off him, so it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. And, so it was 1-0, and it would continue just gradually to be worse. However, the A's did tie it up with a Chad Pinder RBI single. Since he's come back, he's been doing good. Chad Pinder, so that's good, and that scored in Seth Brown from second. It was pretty good base running and hustle by Seth Brown to tie it up at 1. So yeah. However, the rest of the game is all Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays got another good opportunity in the top of the third with a runner on first. It was Yandy Diaz, and Wander Franco was hitting. He hits one into center field. Really bad error by Christian Pache, and it should have been an easy play that maybe would have moved, Yandy Diaz to third at the worst. I mean, probably not even that. Instead, it went to the wall and it scored in Diaz. And then in the top of the third, Randy Arozarena scored in the run on third, and so that made it 3-1 Rays. And so the Rays were just capitalizing off that one error, and that ultimately got them the lead. Mike Zunino got an RBI single in the top of the fourth inning into left field. That brought in the run from second off Dalton Jefferies as well, and that made it 4-1 Tampa Bay Rays. And then the Rays had Wander Franco get another RBI opportunity in the fourth inning, and that made it 5-1. And then 6-1 after Manuel Margot got an RBI double. So 6-1 Rays, and then Kittredge got the save for Tampa. So they won the game pretty easily, 6-1. I mean, Franco is obviously doing really good for Tampa. I mean, the Rays have a pretty good, lineup. So I was expecting them to do some damage. They're probably mad about the fact that the A's, played really good against them earlier in this year. And so, the fact that they came out swinging like that, it really was clear that they had a goal. Dalton Jefferies was at fault for all 11 Tampa Bay hits and all 6 runs. The A's bullpen surprisingly didn't do that bad. I mean, be it they only pitched 4 of the 9 innings, so, take that as you will. But, Dalton Jefferies didn't do that good. He allowed 6 runs, 4 strikeouts, and it's disappointing because Dalton Jefferies started out the season well, and now he's sort of declining in his last 2 starts. I mean, the A's need all the starting pitching they can get. You can't just put Frankie Montas and Cole Irvin out there every game and expect it, to work. They need a variety of different starting pitchers, and I think Dalton Jefferies, they were expecting to be that guy, and I mean, it's just not really performing. That being said, it's just, it sucks, but that's kind of the way it is. And the Rays, they're obviously a very good offensive team. Their pitching did good. Their pitcher today was Drew Rasmussen, and he did really good. Their bullpen rode out the game pretty long, too. They had Jason Adam going inning, and Phoenix Sanders and Ryan Thompson. Kittredge, of course, got the save. The A's, just really declining. They've lost 4 in a row at home, showing that home field advantage really isn't helping. So, yeah, the A's remain in 4th place in the division, just lone ahead of the Texas Rangers, and we're going to play a couple more against Tampa. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go A's.